个团，我们可以看一下魂手的变身是不是已经差不多好了。
啊，都好了，
都好了，
全技能这一波 TNC 是全技能 CD，
这一波看一下。
Hello my virtual insanity friends. Today I'm going to do a little video on Dota 2, but the Spectator window. The Spectator VR app, I should say, which is called My Hub, I think. I never played Dota 2 in my life. I just think the Spectator app, I had a little go in it. It's fantastic, so I'm going to do a little video if no one's seen it. Just take you through it. So put the helmet on and let's do this. Okay, I will just have to watch out for my dog because he's right on the floor. I'm sure he'll move once I get all crazy. So now we are inside the world of the... Ah, there you go, I just kicked him. I thought it was a squirrel. The VR hub from... for the Dota 2 game. Now we're inside a kind of a, I wouldn't say a lobby because we'll be in a lobby in a minute, we're in kind of the breaking screen and you can choose what you want to do. And it's a beautiful adventure world. You can't shoot the little creatures, but I guess it's not how this game works, you need some magic. We can actually go in and we can create our own lobby. You can create a public one or a private one. So if I was just to jump in, using both the controllers here, if I hold them up, perfect moving for the event. Very intuitive, gives you all the how you do different stuff on the controllers. If you want to, if you've got friends in here, you can set it up as you saw on the original menu with a password, so you can just let your own friends in, or you can just start like up there. It's got like the Steam format of who your friends are, who's here. You say you could password it. This is just completely open. There's no one in here. These hubs here are actually. The guys who ever playing will appear in here and they'll have like their power and their weapons and all that kind of stuff, so quite a lot of information. Now this is cool, this is like you're in a theatre, so it's quite good. You can be with your friends, you can be with random people, you can squeeze the thing to control talk, you'll see that comes up there, a little speech bubble, and it just tells you where to talk. Recenter, basically, you could sit against your couch, I don't know where my couch is now, but like trying to kick the dog again, kick the fireplace. Yeah, so you could be next to your couch, lie on your couch, sat on your couch, sat in a chair, lay on the bed, recenter it. You know, you could just recenter it to your perfect view. Or for me, I have a better way to like to stand in the room because I know it gives me more room. I'm going to be able to move side to side. I kind of know because of the weird shape of my room that this is my projector. I'm guessing. Yeah, just off the, you can see the barrier comes up, so from that I can kind of tell where I am in my room. And you do get, if you've not used VR a lot, you get disorientated so quickly. Like I think within a minute of being inside this world, you forget whereabouts you are in your world if you're moving around a lot. Now this is like a big theatre screen at the moment. This isn't what impresses me. So we'll just jump on this and I'll show you. So in here we can watch live events, and at the moment the TI16's on here in Seattle. So you can actually watch those as you go. Just let the crazy dog run by. You can watch replays, I guess it's tournaments of replays and streams from Twitch, I think, which is quite cool. But this is only half stuff I watch, so I'll stick this on. This is just...
it's fine in this game because you just need to get ready.
This is just a Twitch stream, so I guess this is off TI16, someone's twitching. But up here we've got the chat, so we can click on here and you can watch your favourite Twitch channel of the Dota 2. Now I'm sure it'd be quite easy for Twitch to create something like this themselves, and you can just click back on here and we can jump to any of these. Now I'm going to jump back out of here because I want to jump into, as you can see we've got here, because the TI16's on, it's on this main screen, you can click through the games that are on, and so we can jump on one of these and we'll see if this is going to work. It goes into kind of a loading screen, so you have to sit around, but I want to play this game like this in VR. As I've never played Dota 2, I've watched it a bit, so I'm not the person to explain or to commentate on the actual game. I just really wanted to show this Spectator VR interface. I think it's pretty awesome. I think it's a sign of things to come. For the first Spectator interface I've actually played with, I think it's a fantastic first job they've done. This is a public lobby, so we can see in here there's 2 other people in here. And we don't see them in this room because all the information in this room is fantastic. Like if you're into this game, it must be amazing. Like if you understand what everything is and understand the relevance of everything. Kicking a bone out the way there. The dog is set up for me to stand on and do my footing. So you can see here that we can teleport around. All the characters that are in the game for each side, so each team, like left side and right side of different teams. And you can see here their weapons and spells and all that kind of stuff. So I don't understand it all in accurate depth. You can see all the characters and their health. Now this is the like the projection screen, so you can watch it from here. What's really cool, we've got the actual how the whole team's doing on their profits here and their experience on the other side, so you can look at that and how it's changing throughout the game. Now over here we have a map, overall map, so we can look at the big screen and then look at the map where everybody is. So it's just so much information, it's pretty cool. Over here I think you can look at more information and customise it. You can customise the language it's in. Again, we've got more information up here. I'm not the best person to talk about this, but we can go through and look at who's collecting the most gold, XP. You can go through all that stuff. And the clarity, for me, they've done the text. Normally with VR, the font is quite difficult to read, but I've not even questioned any of this. It's all just been fantastic. It's really working well. Now, the best thing about this I love is we can jump inside the game. So now, we're inside the world, real time, where these guys are fighting. We can jump around and spectate, so we can see all these battles going on between these guys. We can kind of cheat. And if we get into something happening, I guess, is there anything going on at the moment? We can change our scale so we can go super high and have a really good overview of the battlefield. Or we can just jump in like something's happening down here, and we can change our scale so we can hide in the trees, pretend we're a kind of a spy watching what's going on in this battle, and we can run around like we're the size of these guys, get into the battle of it all and see what's going on here. We got the health here, we got the usual stats you would expect, but I guess the people playing this are playing from a top-down or a kind of third view of the game, and we're getting a lot better graphics down here with them. You can see the quality of, oh dude, he's a big guy. Let's jump up again so we can pretend we're bigger than them all and have a good look at what's going on. But yeah, the graphics of the individual characters really do stand up to us being this close. If we jump back down again, absolutely, how they've modelled all these characters, you think because the normal players from so far out, they actually really do stand up when you're in this close. Absolutely fantastic. So we can follow this guy with our loco motion or option. I don't know what's going on here, so we can jump back up. Watch it from a god's point of view. I guess this is almost like the people playing the game watch it. Now the voice we have in the back is the commentators from the live event in Seattle, I believe. But yeah, I think if you're into this game and you understand everything's going on, you're excited about the different teams, this would be an absolutely fantastic way to spectate it. I don't know where you can view how many people are spectating like this. Obviously it's on HTC Vive, I don't have an Oculus. I'm not sure if you can do it on the Oculus, if you can download it. Sure, it'll say in Steam if that's capable. Maybe not. Because at the moment it's set up for the controllers, you can see now we can jump back to the lobby on the left. You can see my finger on the button. I think that's fantastic. It shows you that tactile feedback. It's almost hard to believe this isn't the controller I'm holding. It's so well done and the movement's so fantastic. So we teleport with a larger button. I don't know what happened there. It kind of popped off the screen a little on mine. No, it's kind of messed up a little. So can we jump back to the lobby? Oh, I guess my room mode is messed up completely. So can we do a recenter? Yeah, it's not. It's not accepting that at all. I don't know what's happened. But yeah, I've pretty much shown you everything in here, and I think as a first time I've seen this, I think it's the first time they've done it. It's absolutely fantastic, apart from mine kind of just messing up there with my floor high. To be honest, I've been away for a few months and I've not played VR games at all, and I really need to go back and I think redo my my room setup. There was plenty of updates for the headset, for the controllers, for the base stations. While I was away, I spent quite a bit of time. Weird thing is, the base stations and the headset can update remotely, but the joypads you have to plug them in, the controllers you have to actually plug them into your computer to update. That was kind of weird, but it's not that difficult. You can see now I'll have to exit the game and we can just go over there, leave lobby, but I think it will just keep me the same, yeah, because it's more to do with the Vive than anything else. So we can go and see this tortoise over here. But yeah, this just the speed this works and the characteristic of the graphics. I think it's fantastic. I absolutely love a game at this quality to play like this. It's really, really exciting. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. So this is the spectator mode for the current tournament, and you can go back and play all the other tournaments. You can fast forward through any of the ones that I pre-recorded. It'll actually download them. It's not like YouTube where it'll stream it. It'll actually download the whole thing, and then because I guess there's a lot of attributable information, there's a lot of 3D data, there's a lot of stats and figures and all that, and it'll download the whole thing. I guess like you're downloading someone's save game or something, and then it'll play all that, and you can fast forward for it. You can go into it in 3D like I just did, and this little thing's coming over this way, and so you can go back and watch a whole tournament like that at your own speed. You can even go back and watch other bits if you want, and you can imagine how this can be now. This kind of interface can be used through any game, any kind of tournament. CS:GO, Unreal tournaments that are coming out. Really, really interesting. So I hope you enjoyed that, and I'll be back soon, hopefully with a bit more VR play, if not something else that's a bit random. Adios, bye bye.